Hello, this is English Made Easy with Teacher Jed. In this video, we will talk about the differences between literary and informational texts. It is very important to note their differences so that it would be easier for you to approach a reading material and to understand a piece of literature. First, let's talk about literary texts. These are written texts that tell a story to entertain or to give a lesson. The style of writing of the author is artistic. The stories are usually made up by the author. He or she has the freedom to write as he or she pleases. The author can also make use of idioms and figures of speech to make the texts aesthetic and appealing to the audience or readers. Now let's talk about the elements of literary texts. The first element is the characters. They are the people, gods, heroes, or animals that are central to the story. Next is the setting. This is the place and time where the story takes place. The next element is the plot. This is the sequence of events in the story. And then there's the theme, which is the central subject of the story. The next one is the point of view. This is how the story is told. It can be in the first, second, or third. And then tone. This is how the author feels about his subject. Words can express his attitude towards the texts. Now, what are the classifications of literary texts? We have three. The narrative is the text that narrates a story. The second one is dramatic. This is a text that can be performed. Lastly, lyrical, which is a text that can be sung. Some examples of literary texts are novels, short stories, legends, myths, poems, and songs. Now let's proceed with the informational texts. These are texts that transfer information from one person to another. Its purpose is to inform, give factual details of an event, define, or offer data. Informational texts give facts about reality, physical and chemical phenomena, history, sports, and almost any subjects. The basic structure is introduction, body or development, and conclusion. The style of writing is formal and straightforward. Now, some features of informational texts are print, illustrations, organizational aids, and graphic aids. These features help the reader navigate the text and often provide additional information to help the students comprehend the content. Now, some examples of informational texts are encyclopedia, magazines, newspapers, school books, cookbooks, and theses. And that's it for today's topic. Thank you so much for watching.